Hey next door app neighbors, it's Mario here again. How are you? As you know by now, I'm always trying to find a solution to life's little problems, and I think I found another one, and this might be helpful for you. One of the issues that Angelita, my partner, has is that she works on concrete and is on her feet all day long, and her legs become extremely sore to the point where working the next day becomes a challenge. So we went out and I tried all the assorted different things that were out there. I tried massagers and oils, and you want to stay away from pain relievers because of course that's no good for you either. And I came upon this device, which is really nothing short of incredible. It would have been the last thing I would have chosen, but I bought one. We've been trying it for quite a long time, and the results are amazing. If you read the promo on it, basically it talks to you that if you have diabetes and sore legs, if you're on your feet all day long, if you're a runner that you're recovering, you want to recover quicker from your run and your legs are sore, really a host of reasons that I know nothing about, to tell you the truth, but they say that it works for this. So I want to show you this device, and maybe there's something there that can help you if you suffer with leg issues. I've even seen some people claim that it helps their restless leg syndrome. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but from what I've seen so far, it may very well help. Keep in mind that I don't sell any of this product. I have no affiliation to a product or a site. This is just strictly me trying things out and letting you know how well they work, or if they work at all. So let's take a look at this one. So here we are with the Rentful leg massager, and I bought it on Amazon. It was originally $140. There was a $30 coupon, and I got it for $110. And it is one of the coolest things I've bought. It's a leg massager, and what it does, there are absolutely no rollers, no heat. It is not a massager. It does not vibrate. What it does is these cuffs fill up with air, much like the cuffs would when you're getting your blood pressure taken. Very much the same feeling, okay? And in this particular model, it'll do your feet, it'll do your calves, and it'll do your thighs. It's super simple to operate. It comes with a controller that allows you to adjust the amount of pressure on each cuff, and then it allows you to choose whether you're doing just your feet, just your calves, or just your thighs. And then there's a timer, so it's very, very simple to install. The product itself is extremely well built. I have to tell you this. I was expecting a piece of Chinese light-made garbage, and it truly isn't. The controller is incredibly heavy and really super well built. This is really a good engineered piece of product. On the bottom end is where you attach your plug-in to, so it's really simple to hook up. The rest of these are just hoses that run to the different parts of it that supply it with air. So that's the controller aside. If we take a look at the product itself, this is so well made. The quality of this material is absurd. I was expecting some light, flimsy product, but it's a nicely made product. It's comfortable to wear. It's adjustable with a Velcro strap. You do have to go on the website, Amazon, and measure the diameter of your calves and your feet in order to make sure that it fits. It fits most sizes out there, so this is relatively one size fits all. So with the unit, you get, for each leg, you get a right and a left thigh, you get a right and a left calf, and you get a right and a left foot. And again, they just basically come apart like so, and you're going to slide your foot or your calf into it and then use the unit. You look a little strange wearing it, but I have to tell you that I will put up with all strange looks if the product works, because it really doesn't matter to me that I might look a little odd wearing it. So I'm going to show you how to put this on, and we'll see how it operates. So here I am with my Rimfo leg massager, and I'm excited to show you how it hooks up and how it works. The unit basically comes with a left and a right unit, so that's pretty explanatory. And first thing you want to do is you want to take the one that looks like a foot and a calf and hook it up. Undo the Velcro. And then you're going to set your foot inside, and we want to Velcro it. And then you want to stick your fingers inside. You should be able to leave 4 fingers into between your foot and the strap itself, okay? Because otherwise it'll be too tight. You take the same thing with the calf. wrap it around. And once again, 4 fingers. Make sure that you've got a little bit of slack because it is going to inflate like a balloon inside. And then we take the calf unit, and it is marked with an up and a down, just so you get the connections right. And we want to wrap that around like so. Put our fingers in it, we're good to go on that side. We're going to do the same thing on the left unit. Open that up. And we'll slide our foot in. Get that tightened up, nice and good. 4 fingers works great. Around the calf, 4 fingers, we're in. And then lastly, we're going to do the thigh part of it. And we've got that hooked up. Then you're going to take your handy dandy controller. And look, at this point I realize it seems like a lot of work. And you look a little bit like a misguided Iron Man. We're missing half that costume, but I have to tell you, it's worth the effort. I mean, you're gonna feel so good after you try this. So all we do at this point is we're gonna turn this on, and you may or may not be able to hear it, but it's got a slight buzzing sound. And what's happening right now, it's sucking air into, blowing air into these separate sleeves here, and it's gonna start to inflate, just like you would when you get your blood pressure test, those cuffs that get tied around your arm. That's going to happen. I can feel it already happening in the feet right now. It's starting to really support them well and put pressure on them. And currently I've got it on the lowest setting. I like it quite higher, usually on the 3rd setting, because I like a lot of pressure. And what it's doing, it's compressing the muscles. And when you have that long-term compression on the muscles, it actually starts to relax them once the pressure's off. And then it will cycle through. So right now it's done both my feet. And now it's going to switch over and start on my calves. And I can feel the right one inflating as well as the left one as we speak. So now I've got my feet compressed, my calves are compressed, and in a moment when it's done that, it's going to compress my thighs as well. It's a 20-minute cycle, and I find I like to run 2 of them. So I do it for a total of 40 minutes. You can do this while you're watching television or while you're laying in bed, really anytime that works for you. What you'll find is that it not only cycles through, but it actually starts to vary the pressure on each cuff. And that's where the benefit comes in. And if you start to read about these kind of things, it's called compression therapy. If you start to read about compression therapy, you'll see it has a lot of benefits. It increases blood flow, among other things. So, if you're having an issue with your legs, this is something you definitely want to look at. And it's, again, I want to just repeat that it's not a massager. There are no rollers, there are no massaging parts, there is no heat. All it's doing is applying pressure to my legs. And once that cycle is done, you'll feel, at least we feel instant relief from pains that we were having. And I find the next morning is the beneficial part, that when I wake up, my legs aren't as sore as they were the night before, and I feel a lot more refreshed. And people say things, well, my legs feel lighter. Don't know how that comes about, but these are the kind of comments that you read in the reviews, and it's got excellent reviews, very high reviews. So rather than sit here and go through the whole cycle again, it's something that may work for you. Read the documentation carefully on the internet just to make sure it's something that's going to work for you. And if you can get it for $110, then I think it's an investment compared to a massager. They're only short term and they don't seem to work quite as well. So hopefully this works for you, and I'd appreciate any comments that you have. Thanks a lot. So there you have it, compression leg massager. It seems out of the realm of possibility that this type of thing might even work, but I have to be honest with you, I've done it myself a number of times and my legs feel terrific, and sore legs that aren't going away on their own actually wind up going away after the use of this product. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit, and if you have any comments or questions, as usual, you can reach me in the app. I would be happy to help you, and we'll see you next time, and see you around the neighborhood. Take care.